welcome to the iconic Santiago Bernabeu. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we've got a round of 16 match from the Premier Cup coming up. How do you see this one going then, Sue? Now, this has to be brilliantly...
The Free Nationals.
You know my daddy was a gangster, and father before him was it the. I'ma learn to escape about these handcuffs. I ain't going to court to see no judge.
Cock the knobs off the hinge. My security guard big, but inside a punk. Use it. And my pop was a gangster. When I need neck, love her more when I reply when I see text. I forgot her, God be vexed. Say no more, my God, say less. Copy, I'll be back. Where the stocking cap, so turn on your thinking cap before I push it way back. I'm the copy facts, ain't that outside where I be at. Hold up. Most of my memories phase like all my enemies' names. Like the Lion King, I'm went away, I'm just here to reclaim. Sipped on my drink, sipped on my go on my memory bank till it's in the G side of things, on the street side of things, with a word bad mean 18 kind of thing. Serving life 18 kind of ways, and that was way before the 18th, by the way. Yeah, I rode to my perfection, and with no detection, bad is in my direction, ain't no my reflection. I get chicks with my complexion. I know you guessed it, can't be questioned. I got gold in my complexion, pearls and stone in my new necklace. I got votes for my election. I got for all my brethren. Hold up.
You know my daddy was a gangster, and father before him was it the. I'ma learn to escape about these handcuffs. I ain't going to court to see no judge.
Hello everyone from North London, the Emirates Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And we've got a round of 16 match from the Premier Cup coming up. It's Arsenal, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yeah, we're starting to get into the main part of the competition now. Not many teams left, and it's about staying focused, playing your game, and it's not long now till we find out who's going to be...
Great chance here. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already. The action underway once more, and the onus is on Real to find a response. Could be dangerous. Oh, the flag's up. We're offside. Saka. Real Madrid come away with it. Mendy. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Martin Odegaard. Martinelli. The angle was against him, but it didn't miss by much.
I didn't. That's really unlucky. far away in the end.
Rodrigo. That looks decent, making progress here. With the chance here. Is this the equaliser? And the shot thwarted. Clearance finding the touchline. Throw in to come. The chance to cross here. Chouameni. Oh, a great chance. And it's there. The lead didn't last long. They're back level already. So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. But there's the defender to stop the threat. Great work. Jude Bellingham. Saka. And it's been given as offside. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Saka. Saka. Could get it over now. And into the box it goes. Well, not quite fully away here. A lovely cut inside. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. And the ball comes in. And there's the equaliser. The advantage was not held for long.
Well, here it is again, and it's a good delivery in from the corner. And it's intelligent movement and a strong connection to take it past the goalkeeper. It's a good finish, that.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. Martinelli. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Well, it looked so promising, but it's come to nothing. Valverde. Can he finish? Defender. Played into the box. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Fantastic looking ball. Martinelli. Oh, great ball. Rodrigo. Good ball in behind. And that's more than comfortable for the man in goal. Real Madrid regaining possession. Advantage played, no free kick. Wanting to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. To put them ahead. Saka. Sloppy in possession from Arsenal. Bellingham. Gabriel Martinelli. Looking to put the cross in. Out it goes. Corner coming.
Well, the crowd are up for this. They haven't had too much to cheer about for a while, but this is a big chance.
Over it comes. Pushed away by the keeper. Rice. Martinelli. Martinelli! A chance now for a quick transition. Valverde. Can they take advantage? But that's why keepers have to stay switched on. Superb work. And this might be promising. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. He's hit that well. That's not a bad save at all. The corner is fired in. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead. Off we go, 3-2 the score now. Ødegaard. On to Rice. And that brings the first half to an end in North London. Well, Vinicius Junior has looked like a top player at the very top of his game in the first 45 minutes. Outstanding.
Yeah, he's been fantastic, hasn't he? Shame the same can't be said for the rest of the team, though. He's going to need a little bit of help in the second half if they're going to get a result from this.
Off we go then for the second half. Arsenal have the lead, and one they'll be keen to quickly extend. Gabriel Martinelli. Declan Rice. Martin Ødegaard. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Lovely, incisive ball. To square things up. And it's in. The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And as soon as Mbappe's 1v1 with the keeper, you just expect him to score. He gets so much power on the shot. The keeper's left with little chance, really.
And there's the goal to put them in front. Well, please let the fun continue as this cracking game gets going again. Well, he's beaten his man here. Well, spoke too soon. Good recovery to win back possession. Gabriel Martinelli. A chance to cross here. Can't get it through this time. The crowd urging him to shoot. Mbappe. What a chance. Open goal. And there's the equaliser. The advantage was not held for long.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And then it's quite the finish too. Struck with real venom, and that's what makes it difficult for the keeper.
Jurrien Timber. Saka. Plenty of room out wide for Arsenal. Partey. Rice. Well, that looked goal-bound at first. It's ended up in the crowd.
When you look at the stats, it shows just how I feel the game's gone. It's been a brilliant watch. Both sides having a go, creating lots of opportunities. Let's hope that this continues.
Oh, sorry, Sue, a good opportunity. Oh, he tried to power it in. And composure was surely the key. Tchouaméni. Wants the right ball. Mbappe. With a lead here. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. That will be a throw-in now. Now, can he get the crossing? Valverde. Good defending to end a decent-looking attack. Martinelli. Well read to gain possession. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? More defensive work to do here. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. Leandro Trossard. Here's Zinchenko. Martinelli. Has the space to whip it in here. And that hasn't got far. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Valverde, they need to get bodies back. Goalkeeper asserts himself well there to get to the ball. Vinicius Junior. No stopping him yet. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? To edge ahead. It is brilliant. It takes a very special player to score a goal as special as that.
I could certainly watch this time and time again. The skill, it's unreal. To pull this off takes a lot of confidence and tremendous ability. He's got both. And then to finish it off at the end, it's great stuff.
Alexander Zinchenko. Here's William Saliba. Jurrien Timber. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. And with that deflection, it'll be a throw-in. Very quick to close down. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. Carvajal. This is looking good. Now what comes next? And it's gone behind for a corner. They take it short. On he goes. Terrific. the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. Valverde. Out of play. Throw in to come. Zinchenko. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Carvajal. So that will do it for today, and it's the Real Madrid fans who go home the happier. Sue, your overall...
Been working 8 times 3, so big man, don't you patronize me. Too many man still acting like me. I'm just thinking of ways to maximize P. Got plays with an ace in sleeve and a pocket and a cracked ID. I did, but I never saw P. Now I get gums FREE. 2 now, me and bro made too many plays in 2. I'll double 2 now, man. I gotta move wiser. I gotta think smarter. I gotta think tighter. I know they thinks that he stole that girl, but when I linked her, it was nicer. I need a yard and a million. For now, got a liar. And if it ain't me or lumberjacks, who's really handling business? Chat about business, now I'm at the back of the rave, just now. Kind of ones that'll make a girl move and bounce and give a man disco fitness. The come up got me feeling all nauseous, but this ain't normal sickness. And don't get caught on the beat, no lacking in Collier Road, I'm studio trapping. Who's really done it like us? We all grind, man, I ain't really been around slacking. I see them acting and doing their chatting, I don't say nothing, I'm Charlie Chaplin. Still, man, I'm trying to get stats in. I need a meal and a mansion.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is potentially exciting action at the quarter-final stage of the Premier Cup. A real opening now. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they made.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here, but I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Well, Bayern restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Sané. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. It will be a Bayern corner. Played over. Targets available, cross comes in. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Goretzka. Oh, it's threatening. And blocked for now. Kane. Good effort here. Oh, right on its flight. It looked as though it might be going in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to have a go, was he? And you can see why. That was so close to being a great goal.
And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Bellingham. Attacking possibilities for Real. But the danger averted for now. And defensive play to be applauded. Has eyes for goal. The goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Will someone get on the end of it? And strong play here. We have players waiting at the back post. Couldn't quite hang on. Kane. Has to be surely. And a goal here for Bayern. Beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency. None of which they did, and that's the result.
He must finish. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Musiala. Really getting stuck in. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. And ready for it is Leroy Sané. A real challenge for the goalkeeper. Rodrigo. Mbappe with it. And he's in. And it's there for him. Just can't get it past him. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Can they get themselves in front here? And beyond the last defender, offside. Coman. Well, Bayern couldn't keep hold of the ball. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Mbappe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Jude Bellingham. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Mbappe. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, as you can see, that's a wonderful finish. He just sees the keeper off his line and lifts it over him. That was a great bit of skill.
Sacha Boey. Jamal Musiala. Given away by Bayern Munich. Valverde. And back to Bellingham. Chance to finish. A good take under duress there. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Mbappe. It's a perfect challenge. Rodrigo. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. It's looking promising. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, let's have another look at this because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And Bellingham, he's in with a chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Sloppy from Sané. He's in here. Well, he stormed through, but it didn't end well for him.
Well, in those situations, you have to make a few decisions. Unfortunately, he's made the wrong one.
Bayern struggling to keep the ball. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Mendy. On to Valverde. Vinicius Junior. The first half here comes to an end. underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Mendy. No let up here.
Well, I have to say, the crowd are right. They need to start winning the ball back higher up the pitch.
Oh, fancy footwork. This attack looks highly promising, but they dealt with the threat posed. Good high press. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Can they open things up? Bayern come away with the ball. Minutes to go then. And he's certainly not alone.
Ya me dijeron que el cielo te lo prometieron, pero fue mientras te... Y en la disco sola te vieron llorando por un poco que no te dejaba salir, no te dejaba ni hablar, no volviste a... ni volviste a... Ey, vuelve a los códigos, yeah. Y dile adiós al tóxico que mami antes de él tú estaba a fuego. Hazlo otra vez, si extraña, sin poner amor. Puedes hazlo otra vez, mami, hazlo otra vez. No te amarres más, métele, como antes lo hacía. No te amarres más, que la disco está encendida y se te tenía apagado.
Hello and welcome from the Orange Velodrome. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And we've got action for you today from the Premier Cup semi-final. It's France and they take on Real Madrid.
Yeah, it's a big game, isn't it? It's a chance to get into a final and win silverware. This is where the leaders and the experienced players need to step up, settle any nerves. Should be an entertaining match, this.
that hasn't taken long. In front already. France get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Lovely, incisive ball. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. And this could be. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. But then there's still plenty to do, to be fair. He's hit it with lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a really good strike.
Could pull one back here. It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game!
Well, here's the replay. They're probably not one the keeper's going to want to see again. Just caught out of position. Offers a lot of goal to aim at. And then, of course, he obliges.
Well, France are just one behind now, and you sense that momentum may be with them. Into the area it goes. And he's got that one away. Played through nicely. Mbappe. And unable to retain possession. Jude Bellingham. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Aurelien Chouameni. And France regaining possession. Nicely played through. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure. He still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
Real have it back now. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. To get the stadium jumping. Yet another goal. 3-2 now, and off they go. Oh, great work. What's next? Mbappe. There's space to attack here for Real Madrid. Gone for the low cross here. Somehow he's missed the chance. A big one.
Well, you've got to at least test the goalkeeper from there. That's a real opportunity missed.
And able to come away with the ball. Federico Valverde. Good ball in behind. Looks to lift it. Maybe the wrong choice. A comfortable save made.
Yeah, the keeper does well in making it difficult, but I'm just not sure that the chip was the right approach, Guy.
Bit sloppy in possession. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. And that's where it ends. Bellingham. Counter-attack coming, away they go. And it's lifted nicely, and the keeper was ready for what Good work to beat the challenge. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. There's a chance for them to go now. Well, it looked so promising, but it's come to nothing. Mbappe. It's a pretty good save by the keeper. Over it comes. It was a cracking try, and it's cracked the woodwork.
That's a great effort, guy. Look at his movement to find the space. The technique on the volley is perfect. So unlucky.
Real Madrid trying to get things moving. And they went too soon. It's offside. Ousmane Dembele. And he didn't get back onside quickly enough.
No, he didn't. And it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back onside.
Jude Bellingham. Mendy. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger. Played through nicely. Mbappe. And this could be. And they complete the comeback. Being 2 goals down. They're level now. All square then, if they get things going again. There's the whistle, and that's all for the first half here at the Velodrome. And the game restarts with the sides level. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Mbappe. Now Bellingham. And denied by a top-draw tackle. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Well, we knew exactly what he was doing there. A calculated foul. Delivered towards the back stick. Oh, superb. Right place, great save.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly, very little time to react. But he just manages to keep it out. Great goalkeeping. Well, what a game this has been. You've got two sides wanting to be positive and taking the game to the opposition. Very evenly matched as well. It's been a real enjoyable watch so far.
Will it open up for him? Saved but not clear. And it's in! They look dead and buried. But this is truly one of the great comebacks. Can they see this out now?
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending, but you can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
Mbappe, they've given it away here. A chance now for a quick transition. To put them ahead. Oh, it's a really good header. It's met by a more than decent save. Corner for Real now. Good opportunity to go ahead. That's a really terrific save under a fair bit of pressure. Ousmane Dembele. Oh, great chance! But that is brilliant work to stop them. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Real pushing forward with options available. And it's on now. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it. Mbappe in the right position to cut out the pass. Looking to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. Off the defender, corner kick.
Well, the crowds are up for this. They haven't had too much to cheer about for a while, but this is a big chance.
It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. And they could get caught out on the break here. Just needs the composure now. It was a great chance, but great defending too. Bellingham. To take the lead. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say.
Well, here's the replay. Though probably not one the keeper's going to want to see again. Just caught out of position. Offers a lot of goal to aim at. And then, of course, he obliges.
And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Mbappe. Counter looks on here. Options available. That ultimately has come to nothing. Getting into a good position. Delivered into the middle. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. He's just begging for someone to get on the end of it. And then what about the finish? Catches it so sweetly. You probably could have had two keepers in there. I'm not sure that would have mattered.
Good work to recover possession. Mbappe. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. Could be back in it here. It's in. Now have they got the belief and the time to get another? Mendy. Eden Militao. Now Tchouaméni. Dani Carvajal. Rodrigo. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Could they take advantage here? And that's been taken by the keeper. Terrific work. Dani Carvajal. On to Rodrigo. Ferland Mendy. Real with acres of space to attack. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Lovely incisive ball. And the attack is over. Really good defending. There is the whistle, and that confirms it. Real Madrid go marching on to the final. Well, rightly so, the cameras are affixed to Kylian Mbappe. Another exceptional performance from him.
Yeah, he was absolutely brilliant. Just looked a class above today. Every time he went through on goal, you thought he'd score. Very clinical and ruthless performance.
Could pull one back here. It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game.
Well, here's the replay.
Nicely played through. And they've scored again.
Tell you what, we have every reason to believe this is going to be enthralling. The final of the Premier Cup. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position...
Hey, 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 anything or anything. Hey, 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 sipping on it. They are with me generals. Hey, 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 anything or anything. Hey, 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 anything or anything. Hey, 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 sipping on it. They are with me generals.
Sipping on, I'm lean, clean, sipping on, you know the regime. Fill up my cup like double, stay on breeze, me and my G's, them. Step in the place, no, you see us don't pretend. You must be tweaking. Anything and anything, go on with many things. Me at the yellow medicine. Me at the side part, tap me strike. I know some beat them regularly. Anything and anything, chocolate Eminem. I still drag them nuts. Getting at the Uber Lux. You know, so we do this cuz. Big bad boss, bust them up. Crocodile teeth, fluff them up. Just me, come with the entourage. Money in the sky, toss them up. Come against me, gon' cost a lot. Written down bars are off the top. You and your gang are off the lot. Walking in your boo waving like. Mash up the set the light.
Well, I'll tell you what, we have every reason to believe this is going to be enthralling. The final of the Premier Cup. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. It's Atletico Madrid. Opportunity! Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Alvarez. This is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Robin Lenormand starts with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre. And a good take under duress there. Vinicius Junior. And they have possession again. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Griezmann. And a nice piece of defending. Oh, good vision. It could be for Mbappe. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. It needs an accurate cross. And Bellingham. And still pressing. He needed to get there and did, but still the possibility. Well, given the recent form of Antoine Griezmann, a strong case can be made that he could be the difference maker, Stuart.
Well, when he's playing well, he can unlock any defence. He can manipulate the ball, see a pass and beat defenders. He'll be key today.
Will the cross work out for them? Putting them under the cross. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Oh, big chance. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Chance to play it in. And to reduce the deficit. And lining it up. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Back in action then, and Atletico right back in this contest now. Will it be? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power, the keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Could cross it in here. Pulls it back. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
And he's in. What a powerful effort, but just wide. And does well to keep it in play. Griezmann. The pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Mbappe. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, it fizzled out. Lino. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Marcos Llorente. Now Griezmann. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. But a good piece of tidying up. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Mbappe. Couldn't grab hold of it. Mbappe! Splendid defending. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Trying to open them up. Mbappe. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And he's fired over the corner. Still be able to do a bit of damage. And rewarded for that high press. Thwarting him. Determined defending. So on the cusp of the half-time interval, and Real Madrid with a narrow lead. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them in this half?
Well, what a first half we had here. Great attacking play, poor defending, and some really good goals. If they can just tighten up at the back, they should win this comfortably.
The attack carried promise, but petered out. Real in a good position out wide. And fine reading of the situation. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And he's made headway. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
Who can he pick out? Oh, disappointing clearance. And problem solved for now. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. taking anything for granted. Oh, he's through here. And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
A very effective challenge put in. Incisive pass. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Vinicius Junior. Oh, could be. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Marca el Madrid con el 5 Bellingham.
Promising pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And sloppy in possession from Atletico. Mbappe. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? It might still be problematic. Well, they survived the attack. Koke. Exquisite pass by Koke. Surely! The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Mbappe. Opportunity it is. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as...
No badness. I swear you're my favorite. We rascal. You're so entertaining. Well, I'm past it. I slept half an hour last night. It's tragic. Car wheels at the side of my bed. The side of my bed. I can tell you how the war feels. 'Cause you're wrecking my head and you're pushing my legs. I could give you in the morning, but this one bad blood. 'Cause you look too good, got me spilling my coffee. I'm in over my head, I'm in over my head, I'm in over my. I think I get the eye beneath, seeing the sun wrapped in Egyptian sheets. It really is a lost on me. Well, nothing is except a good night's sleep. I think I get the eye beneath, seeing the sun wrapped in Egyptian sheets. I bought them all in TK Maxx. I got a mind to take them back. Car wheels at the side of my bed, the side of my bed. I can tell you how the war feels. 'Cause you're wrecking my head and you're pushing my legs. I could give you in the morning, but this one bad blood. 'Cause you look too good, got me spilling my coffee. I'm in over my head, I'm in over my head, I'm in over my.
truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Stuart, your expectations?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
A very effective clearance. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurelien Chouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Really good build-up, but no end product. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Theo Hernandez starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Rafael Leao plays with Christian Pulisic out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one threat. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And deciding to go short with this one. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And a very good challenge. Joao Felix. Rafael Leao. Kylian Mbappe. And defensive play to be applauded. What a goal it was! One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Reinders. Theo Hernandez. Strahimir Pavlovic. Joao Felix. On the ball, Rafael Leao. How about the cross? You can sense the threat is there. Well, honestly, I didn't need to jinx them. This wasn't a very good pass, finally. Vinicius Junior. They've lost it. Could be dangerous. Felix. Opportunity to level it. Excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. It has to be, surely. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Reinders. Pulisic. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Promising attack this. But nothing comes of it. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. Rodrigo. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Felix. Wonderful chance. And that's a very good parry. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Jude Bellingham. Pulisic has it. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
On the offensive. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Well, that is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Walker. And space here on the flank. Really good build-up, but no end product. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Well, possibilities in the centre. Oh, did well to skip through. That is a tackle and a half. Fofana. On the ball, Joao Felix. And Pulisic has it. He could pick up a teammate. And a chance to level it. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff. And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, no complaints about what Joao Felix produced in the first half. How about your take?
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half. And once again, it shows what a key player he is. Can they build on that in the second 45?
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Walker. Tomori. Tajani Reinders. On the ball, Joao Felix. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Joao Felix. And return to Pulisic. And the flag has gone up, offside. High pressing at its best. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Mendy. It's with Vinicius Junior. Could play it in. In position. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
Walker just couldn't keep it. Oh, the threat is there. And he quartered the attack with a masterful tackle. Really closing him down here. Joao Felix. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Jude Bellingham. So half an hour remaining. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Oh, the perfect ball now. How about this? Well, from that sort of range, he really should be testing the keeper. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Chouameni. On the ball, Rudiger. Aurelien Chouameni. Valverde. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Reinders. Leal. And still looking to get the shot away. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Federico Valverde. Mendy. Here's Vinicius Junior. And now Rodrigo. And there's the feed into the box. Not really the ideal clearance. And Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Joao Felix. Hernandez. Very quick thinking there. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. And just the tackle that was needed. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And it's a quality pass. Oh, great goalkeeping!
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
And the substitution will occur now. And it's gone behind for the corner. Delivering it. And struggling to get the shot off. And the diving header! The fans erupt, as they've every right to. That was astonishing. Not just any old header. A touch of artistry about that. My goodness. Valverde. Well, this game is almost over. Not quite yet. Real Madrid still with a bit of work to do. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them?
Well, it's been great entertainment, and we've seen some excellent attacking football. But overall, I think they've been the better team. They've certainly had the greater cutting edge. Now they just need to see this out in the final few moments.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And just 5 minutes remaining. Or do they have it in them to level this? Will it open up? Oh, he's given a penalty. Just what they wanted to avoid, given the circumstances. Well, he's avoided a booking, but and he finds the net. No difficulties in counter. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Must take the lead here. Brought up by the post. I think the threat has been averted. Not there to intercept. Chukwueze might be able to set up the chance. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And the final whistle at the end of the game. The two sides cannot be set.
Nos gusta el fútbol en el Santiago Bernabéu.
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabéu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Might be a chance here. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Let's see about the delivery. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And a no-nonsense clearance. And tremendous individual skill. And he's through here. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. So, a level contest. 1-1. Modric. And Bellingham. Well read to put an end to that attack. Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Rodrigo. And take it away. Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. And a goal it is! but offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Vinicius Junior. Clean challenge. Feeding it through. Cleared away comprehensively. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Vinicius Junior, and in with a real chance. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Rodrigo. And Real come away with it. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Can they keep it going? And a Real corner. Hungry for more. And rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a yellow card. They take it short. Real Madrid get the throw in. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe. Mbappe. Good tackle. He might be through here. Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? Federico Valverde. This is Alaba. Vinicius Junior. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Alert defending. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Good piece of defending. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Can he find the right pass? Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Mbappe! And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, Derek, he plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success. But eventually he got his reward. And what an important goal it was.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Bellingham. Keeper could be in trouble. And dealt with a deft play.
Well, it's a nice idea, but he made it fairly easy for the keeper, really.
Carvajal. And Real doing well to win it back. Mendy. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Bellingham. Valverde. Here's Carvajal. And Bellingham. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Carvajal. Jude Bellingham. The ball back with Real now. Mbappe. Mbappe! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And over it comes. Did well to clear it away. And he's beaten him here. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. And a long way out here. Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Real Madrid have given us away. Kylian Mbappe. And a good take under duress there. Valverde is with Vinicius Junior, trying to open them up. He might be able to make it through. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Aurelien Tchouameni. Given away by Real Madrid. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future?
Informamos de que todas las motos aparcadas en las aceras
Counter-attacking, very much an option.
están siendo retiradas por la
For the lead here. They need to get bodies back. It might be. The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Oh, breezing past him. Still looking for space. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Valverde. Now with Bellingham. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Valverde. Aimed towards Mbappe. The ball stepped back in play. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up.
Well, what a good finish to the game this is. Real Madrid are certainly looking for that winning goal. They were really unlucky there.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Valverde. This is Alaba. This could be troublesome. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go, with time not on their side. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Carvajal. Now with Bellingham. Federico Valverde. David Alaba. Bellingham. Mbappe with it. Excellent vision. And Bellingham. This could square the goal. A goal! Sheer excitement. Level again here.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
And level it is. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated. And goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interesting. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid versus France. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Rodrigo plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Ousmane Dembele starts with Kingsley Coman out wide. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. So now a corner. No-nonsense piece of defending. Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, my goodness. What an outrageous hit. I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper. action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Well, he has the measure of his man, but no damage done. That's the main thing. Mbappe. Sloppy, Carvajal. Beautifully weighted ball. Clean through, but denied by the woodwork.
Well, he did everything right, barring a couple of inches. That was almost the perfect finish.
Coman. France being afforded too much space here. This looks promising. But they took care of the situation defensively. Might work out. Rodrigo. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Bellingham. No, high quality defending. Rabiot. Mbappe. And Coman has the chance. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Textbook interception. Now options are plenty. Might it be Mbappe? The threat was there, but no problems now. He's in here. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Great reflection from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
And he was in the right place to intercept. Chances on. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. Vinicius Junior. Aurelien Tchouameni. Vinicius. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid on level. So back underway following the equaliser. Really good build-up, but no end product. Teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, he's certainly not alone. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And he's in the clear. Opportunity still there. The post got him away. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Rodrigo. Oh, big chance here, Derek. And that's entirely. He had plenty to think about. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Good idea. And he read it well defensively. Chance to play it in. Hernandez. Now Conte. Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down.
Well, Well, the stats tell you everything. They've played well, they've created chances, and I think they've been the better team. They now have to convert one of those opportunities.
Promising move this from France. Mbappe. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Can they hit on the break? Oh, we've got a chance! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And there's the delivery, and ably dealt with. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Mbappe. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Radio. It's with Kingsley Coman. Coman. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Decides to shoot. Excellent block. Mendy. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw-in now. Well, the ball lost here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Not giving him a moment's peace. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. And that's a really fine piece of work defensively. And France pushing forward with options available. They might be through here. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Nkunku. Hernandez. Pulls it back. And the defense. Got the last touch. That'll be a corner. they have been getting three substitutes warmed up. And by the look of it, all three are coming on. Coman. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Oh, surely! Determined defending. Well, an opportunity for France, perhaps, to make it look even better. A chance, perhaps. The save was a good one. Corner again. And short it is. The inside route looks promising. And a really powerful effort, but just over the top. Keeper not thinking it through. What a save. Over it comes. And the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Theo Hernandez. Given him too much space. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Jude Bellingham. Plenty of support here. Michael Olise. And threading it through. Oh, good save. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Might be a chance to break. All hands on deck. Is it going to be? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. That's a good-looking ball. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, a tense game. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's just about kept his team in this. That's a really good piece of goalkeeping.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Mbappe in the centre. Radio. The emphasis very much on attack. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Good idea. Mbappe. Brilliant save.
Well, that was a top-class save from Magnon. Had that gone in, that was probably game over.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Oh, good vision. Really deep. They put it in. Foiling his opponent completely. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Wilting under the pressure. Really smart shot, and no advantage for either side here.
Well, he's kept his team on level terms here. That was a really top-class save.
Let's see about the delivery. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Well, we tend to sing the praises of Jude Bellingham, and that applies here. It was a good performance by him.
Well, he showed a lot of character to get his team back into this game. He fully deserved the equaliser. He was really good today.
Vinicius. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have.
And France pushing forward with options available. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. No chance perhaps. The save was a good one. Corner again. What a save! All hands on deck. Is it going to be? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, tight, tense game. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's just a...
Players here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu are going to have the sun shining down on them. They'll be looking forward to that, no doubt. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And if things go in their favour, they will rubber stamp their status in this division for next season. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, 3 points today, and they'll be safe from the drop. But they'll need to be at their very best. This could be a very tense 90 minutes.
Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Carvajal. Now with Valverde. And the keeper there to deal with it. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurelien Chouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Rodrigo plays with Vinicius Junior.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
Oh, it's in! And how massive is that? Maybe the goal that will see them stay in the division.
Oh, what a goal that is. But they can't afford to sit back now. Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Mbappe. Plenty of support here. Valverde. The struggle to keep the ball from Real. Can they convert? And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe. And now Rodrigo. And angling it back. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Mbappe. Valverde. Valverde. High quality defending. Mbappe. Mendy. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Federico Valverde. Will he play it in? There's a cut back. Oh, to level the match. Well, the post getting in the way there. Mendy.
Well, I thought that was the equaliser for Real. They're playing well now and should get another chance to get back into this one.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Federico Valverde. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Attacking possibilities for Real. But they dealt with the threat posed. Mbappe. Carvajal. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Intercepting it intelligently. Mbappe. Mendy is with Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Rodrigo. The fans are shouting shoot. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. potential danger. Could be! Sound piece of goalkeeping. Vinicius Junior. Mendy has it. Jude Bellingham. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Eder Militao is with Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Vinicius, and defending as a unit. Mendy and Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. On to Carvajal. And back with Vinicius. Element of risk there, and he's won the ball. And only a good position from which to counter. That's a good pass.
Yeah, defend well now, and they're safe. They surely can't let this slip. Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Vinicius Junior. Mendy has it. He could pick out a teammate. Vinicius Junior. Credit to them for winning back possession. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Federico Valverde. Clean challenge. Aurélien Tchouameni. Here's Carvajal. Rodrigo. Interception to snuff out the danger. Carvajal. Aurélien Tchouameni. Mendy has it. And Bellingham. Valverde. Kylian Mbappe. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Mendy. And Valverde. And Real Madrid have it back now. And Bellingham. Rodrigo. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. It's there for him. Mendy. That's a nice-looking ball. It might still be problematic. Threat over for now, it seems. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. And Bellingham. Valverde. Carvajal has someone to play it to. And a very good challenge. Valverde. And back to Bellingham. Mendy. An alert piece of defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it broke down, alas. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Carvajal. Opportunity here. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Plenty of support here. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Pressing like that will help the cause. Carvajal could reduce the deficit. Must score. Thwarting him. And they've reduced the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves. Mendy. Eden Militao. Carvajal. Well, when you can keep the ball like this, it's got to be really annoying for the opposition. Given away by Real Madrid. Bellingham! And in it goes! The concession of a goal, not what they needed, but this is not over yet.
Well, it's not quite panic stations yet, but these are the sort of games they have to win to remain in this division. Will we see a response now?
They are using width to good effect. Mendy. Mendy. Vinicius must take the lead here. Off the post and back in play. And the challenge apparently was timed perfectly. That's the referee's view. And Bellingham. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
And so the match is underway. Oh, it's in! And how massive is that? Maybe the goal that will see them stay in the division. Oh, what a... That's a good pass.